Hi everyone, and welcome to another park review from Big Guy Rides. The next park that we got a chance to visit is called Castle Park in Riverside, California. This is a smaller park. It's definitely geared towards kids. It's a more family-friendly park, owned by the Palace Entertainment Group. When you head into the park, you'll find it has a couple of different sections, and off to the left-hand side, you're going to find a lot of the kids' rides and a really nice section full of shade and trees and family-style attractions. Sawmill Plunge is the log flume. It was closed on my visit. Sky Rider happened to be the first ride that we got on. This is a tower type of a ride. We really enjoyed the view from this ride and gave it a ride rating of a 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Almost anyone should be able to get into this ride. With that said, let's take a glide on Sky Rider. What a fun ride that was. Next, we headed over to check out the Sea Dragon. This is a swinging style ship ride, and like most, it has single position lap bars that go across the entire row. We gave this one a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Let's go swinging on Sea Dragon. After Sea Dragon, we went to go check out the Castle Park Railroad. There's two different trains that they have on the railroad. I picked the bigger one as the smaller train was not operating. We gave it a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. This train also does have handicap accessible cars. Almost any adult should be able to ride this train. Without further ado, let's take a ride through the park on the Castle Park Railroad. After the train ride, we went over to get on Tilt-A-Whirl. I will tell you that this is one of the most intense Tilt-A-Whirls that I have ever been on. This has a ride rating of a 3 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. And if you get an unbalanced car or you're a single rider and you go alone, be prepared to spin. Let's take a ride. Exiting out of the Tilt-A-Whirl, you're going to head towards the back where the Buccaneer Cove water area is, which was closed during our visit, but it is a nice little water park. They also have a very large arcade and several mini golf courses that you can stop by and play. I just did not happen to do those on this visit. Next, we went over to get on the merry-go-round. This is an indoor carousel, and it has some historical significance. So if you're a carousel type of person, I would highly recommend to stop by. We gave it a ride rating of a 3 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Adults do not have to wear the strap, but I will show you that they do fit on most adults. Let's take a ride on the merry-go-round. King's Crown is their swing ride. It happened to be closed for refurbishment during my visit. Then we headed over to the Dragon's Tower. This is an S&S double shot tower. We give a ride rating of a 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Let's strap in and take flight on Dragon's Tower. Located right next to the Dragon Tower is the Scrambler. Just to note, there is no single riders on the Scrambler, so you do need to have a partner. We gave this a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. As a reminder, I'm about 6'4", 295 pounds. You can fit up to 2 people in the Scrambler at this park, 3 children if they're not adults. With that said, let's take a lap on the Scrambler. Next, we headed over to the Antique Car Ride. This is a really fun ride for families especially, and for those who have little ones. They can ride along with you in the car, and the seatbelt goes over the whole family. We gave it a ride rating of a 2 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. Let's take a drive on the antique cars. Riverside Express train was closed. That's the smaller of the two. And next we went over to the Flying Saucer. We gave it a ride rating of a 2 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. This is an indoor Gravitron style ride that will spin you around and will suction you to the seats that move up and down. It's a little bit hard to see here in the dark, but let's take a spin on Flying Saucer. Up next, we headed over to Merlin's Revenge Coaster. This is a Vekoma Junior Coaster model and is a really good ride for the family and anybody who has kids tagging along. You can ride single rider or with a pair. We gave this a ride rating of a 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Let's ride the family coaster, Merlin's Revenge. Up next, we went over to Fireball. This is their Larson Loop and the only inverting ride in the park. This one has fairly tight restraints. We gave it a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. Let's take the loop on Fireball. After we hopped off Fireball, we went over to the Dragon Flyer. The Dragon Flyer is a fun family ride as well. We gave a ride rating of a 3 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Single riders can ride the car alone, or you can ride with a partner. Let's go flying on Dragon Flyer. Screamin' Demon is the park's other coaster, but was closed for maintenance during our visit. Big Al's is the best food restaurant in the park. It has barbecue, and there's also a live stage here for Magic if you want to catch a show. One thing to note, over in the corner there is a very nice kids section with covered rides and a lot of shade. Nice family area where kids can ride these type of rides. And with that said, that will bring to conclusion our visit to Castle Park. I would highly recommend a stop if you have kids or family at this park. We ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, as that greatly helps the YouTube algorithms. Thank you for watching Big Guy Rides.